It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Hi guys! A very Merry Christmas to you all. This year I'm trying to give a lot of experiences and a lot of homemade goods as presents. So in terms of experiences, don't tell him, but I've got my partner tickets to go and see the Nutcracker together. It's something that we both always really wanted to do. I'm very into my arts, I did a drama degree, and my partner's really into classical music, so combine them and hey presto, a really nice Christmas present. We're going to go for some food beforehand, a lovely experience that we're both going to remember. We'll probably take pictures together. It'll be something that's going to be in our memories for a long time, particularly as it's our first Christmas together. This year, the main body of presents for my friends and family, for like my aunts, my uncles, my close friends, that kind of bulk of Christmas present giving, I'm making homemade truffles and homemade candles. It's ethically sourced, as is my wax and my wicks. I know exactly where everything's come from, and I've brought everything off of Etsy from independent sellers. I'm very lucky that my mom actually is a bit of a crafter herself, and she had some leftover sort of like jam jars from a project that she used to do, so I asked her if I could use them and she said yes. So 3 jam jars, didn't have to buy anything more. You can use specific jars like pasta sauce and jam, things like that to make your candles, so things that you would traditionally throw away or recycle. Please do some research though. I did a lot of research. There's some jars that you can't use because they're not thick enough and they'll just break. So for health and safety reasons, being serious for a minute now, please do your research if you're looking to make your own candles and that what you use is appropriate and safe. Safety talk out of the way. It's a really, really lovely gift. I've made them quite personalised. I've decided to do 3 different scents this year. So I'm doing a Snow Fairy scent. As those of you who go to Lush will know, Snow Fairy is the scent of Lush at Christmas time. It's very vanilla-y, very sweet, marshmallowy. My other scent is a Christmas tree scent. This is a lovely, fresh Christmas tree smell. I absolutely love it. Really nice, and like you're going on a Christmas walk. Smells like pine cones and trees, and oh, I just love it. It's one of my favourites. Then the third scent I've done is called Christmas Spice. This is a beautiful smell of mulled wine and cinnamon and orange and nutmeg, and that to me is the sort of scent of Christmas, like Christmas pudding, and oh, it's just, to me, that is Christmas in a candle. Something I've really, really enjoyed doing. It's not too difficult, to be fair. It's probably something that you could very easily do at home. As I said, just make sure you do a bit of research on what wax to use, what containers to use, the appropriate wicks. Once you've done that, it is really nice and simple. I did mine in the microwave because I'm lazy. But you can do it over like a bain-marie, like a hot water pot, put the wax in and let it melt basically. But yeah, it's a really special and unique gift, and I've really enjoyed making them. I've also decided to make some homemade truffles this year, which is something really special and unique and something I've really, really enjoyed doing. As a vegan, these are all vegan truffles as well, and I'm taking into account any allergies within my family. I have made vanilla, white chocolate and almond truffles, chocolate orange and pecan truffles, strawberry truffles. I've also made some vegan Bailey's truffles rolled in desiccated coconut. Obviously, if you're not over the age of 18, please do not do this one because Bailey's does have alcohol in it. Make sure you tune into the next video to see my homemade truffles and a few other homemade treats that I'm going to do for you guys. I've done it in craft truffle boxes, so everything is recyclable. I've put a cute little sticker on saying please recycle me. It just feels a lot more special than buying something from the shop. I've tried to go for the most ethical, sustainable, fair trade ingredients that I can, so I know exactly where my money is going, and it's going to a good company, somewhere that my ethics personally suit. Homemade gifts are just amazing, and there's loads of ideas out there. Have a look on YouTube. There's plenty of other ideas out there for homemade Christmas gifts, particularly homemade Christmas gifts on a budget. It's been a tough few years. Buying gifts that support a charity, like buying their Christmas cards or donating as part of a gift, can do wonders for charities at this time of year, and there's so many out there. You could do things like the shoebox appeal, you could give clothes to refugee charities and to homeless charities to keep people warm. You can donate your money to give homeless people and people who don't have a lot of money a Christmas dinner on Christmas Day. You can give money to charities like Shelter, who will try and help shelter homeless people over the festive period, try and help them get back on their feet. You could even try and donate your time, things like food banks and appeals. They need volunteers to help run them. Something really simple that you can do just by going to the shops is buying a ready-made food bank bag. I saw these for the first time in Morrison's, and it's just a brown paper bag at the front of the shop, and it's got supplies in ready to go to a food bank, and you simply pick one up, you buy it at the checkout, and they will then be sent to a local food bank. Something like this is so simple and so easy. As I said, a lot of people are struggling due to the pandemic and even before the pandemic. So by donating to a food bank, you'll be making a massive difference for so many different types of people. It's not just homeless people who use food banks. It could be your neighbour, it could be your best friend. So I hope you all have a lovely start to the festive season. I really hope this gift guide has helped you guys towards making a more environmentally conscious and sustainable Christmas. Stay safe, look after each other, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye!